broadcast. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Fellas, very good morning. Deepak, good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, June 21st. Patrick, Harold, Nick, Becky, guys, good morning, Well, markets are, same to you, Becky, blessings as well. Markets are bid, and I think today is a up day. Looks like we're going to get a nice bid. Nice bid. Would be my guess. They have been buying the NASDAQ. I don't know if anybody has paid any attention to the delta going back to Thursday and Friday of last week in the NASDAQ. But if you have, it has been very, very strong delta. Hang on, guys. Let me just reload that. It was over 10,000 on Friday. I'm just restarting my. I don't know why my clocks sometimes don't start. There we go. Today it's 6,400. Hang on one second, guys. I opened up a few minutes early here. Some of you guys may have noticed the webinar was scheduled to begin at 8 p.m. I didn't do that. Sometimes when I schedule it, it doesn't take, but nonetheless, I'll alter it every morning to 8 a.m., but we're good. In any event, guys, I hope y'all had a great three-day weekend. As you guys know, I hate three-day weekends. I hate them. Yesterday was while it was a pool day, it was a very boring day for me. Crude's getting another rip into this 110, 50-ish area. Good morning, Amin. Hope y'all had a wonderful Father's Day. But I am looking for longs today. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. We'll look at charts. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. One last thing I'm going to add to the disclaimer every day, guys. This presentation is for educational purposes only, and the opinions expressed are those of myself. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts, and please trade according to your tolerance for risk. There is your disclaimer. Let's take a look at some. All right, so there's target one on the extra slow, the ES. That stop is probably way too tight to get target two, as I said. NASDAQ needs to break above VWAP, and we're good to go. Should be. I'm going to need 40 ounces of Red Bull to survive the pre-market. Guys, I'm looking to buy some calls today. I'm just telling you, I'm looking for, there's target 1 on the NASDAQ on the bot. What I'm looking for is a bid, and I believe we're going to get it. I'm looking at SPX. I may buy 30. Do you not like the YM trade? I don't trade. I'll trade I didn't take the YM. Mainly only because I didn't turn the bot on. I wasn't watching it. But in the pre-market, no. NASDAQ's just got to get above VWAP. Come on, you dog-faced pony soldier. Let's go. Guys, I think we trade 550. I think we trade higher than that. Grabbed a ZB here at 31. Long? ZB? Good morning, Gregory. Yeah, I like it at 3. I like it better at 3. I mean, I like it. NASDAQ's going to pull back here and take me out on this run. Yeah. Pre-market, fellas. There's just nothing in it. Well, when I do something, I will surely let you know, Becky. Absolutely. Yeah. Whatever trades I do, I will share. If you guys want to follow, you follow. We have Canadian retail sales. That should be big. $9. We're Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go. I'm not liking this. Really got to get through VWAP. The 10-minute, we should trade 90. We should trade 490. But it's got to get just above VWAP to do that. This is the resistance here, 77 to 80. Anybody long NASDAQ? Yeah, I like it. I really want to see this through 83. Okay, Patrick. All right, fellas. I mean, guys, trade them as you see fit. You know, it's pre-market. You know my affinity for pre-market. That's why I've only got one on. If I'm wrong for $200. Nice job, Mark. Look at CL. Took off like a bat out of hell. Headed to 111 and change. 111.17. Come on, NASDAQ. You're almost there. Just give me above VWAP. We get a candle close above VWAP and this thing rocks. Looking at a 15-minute. I mean, we should be good to about 90. I mean, we could get to 500 just on that trend line. Morning, Tom. I like ES longs too, guys. Come on, dog. Close that can. Give me. There it is. There it is. Candle close above VWAP. Should be good to go. 90, 91 is the next area. YN trade's going to work. So now we need this. You guys can see this, I'm sure. This mess right here. But 90, 91 should be a no-brainer. This ES 37, 38 area could be slightly problematic. Goal reach for today. Nice job, Shannon. You back from vacation? All right. Now we got to pop this little resistance here where I put the pink line right there. Let me do this, fellas. Let me get this thing out of here. Let's put that target up. Guys, if we can break out above 95. So you've got this resistance here, right? Right from in here. And then you've got small resistance right about 95, maybe right there, 96. Those are the areas that have to go. All right. We're trying to get that first area. Canadian retail sales better month over month. Yeah, 0.9%. That's big. Good for us. Big for us. Guys, if you long, trade them as you see fit. Do as you will do. Next 10-minute candle, I think we should blow. You guys want to take risk off? You got almost $300 in it. One contract trade, pre-market. Not a bad way to start the week. We traded to my target about 91. Up through that. We've just got to get above this last little hurdle, which is, I'll show you here. Let me just show you. Look at the 10-minute. So here's the 52 period on the 10-minute, right? That's where we're stuck. Then we're going to have to get above that 95, 96, which I showed on the small chart. Here it is on the hourly. We're right at this pivot, this floor trader pivot here, and the 26 period on the hourly. But my target, guys, is 540. I'm not going to let this come below VWAP. I can always buy it again. Five minutes to the next 15-minute bar. All right, guys. I'm out. Small win. It was up 350. I'm out. So we're going to have to break below VWAP. My sense is we'll probably get a bounce here. The delta is very strong. $109.99. All right, Greg, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that out of here just in case. So again, guys, this is my breakout This is my breakout indicator, which I have not shown in a long while. But this is also automated. I told you we'd get a bounce off VWAP. We have a very strong positive delta. So we're going to get a small bounce. We could bounce back to 110.45 and then roll over again. For the indices, if we can get, we're long, guys. We're longs. For the indices, if we can get crude down about $10, I mean, that will light a fire. So at the moment, I am looking at SPX expiration tomorrow, 3,800 calls. That is what I am looking at. And I have two on. Why did that not fire? Fired now. Crude should make it down to 72 anyways. And Mike could get both these targets. So if this target one gets filled at 89, I'm going to do this anyways. Because if we break lower, it could get that. So I manually moved second target out to 72 ticks. I like NASDAQ long. I like ES long. I don't have us in shorts. That does not preclude a pullback. I can't cancel anything, Eddie. I mean, there's no need. It's no big deal. You're targeting 3750 calls on the SPX expiring today. Tuesday? Are there calls that expire today? For a credit, oh, you're doing a credit spread? Put credit spread for a credit around $3 or better, 30 minutes. All right, so let me know. because I'll do a put credit spread because I like calls. So I want to be long. I'm looking at a bunch of stuff, fellas. I just need to see how the market opens. Back above VWAP, strong delta. I would expect a pullback ahead of the open, but this is usually the fake BS move. Take a look at this. Yeah, I would expect us to come down, guys. At least to 98. What, you don't want to trade from your phone? Need crude to come down below 07. I'll kill it momentarily. Well, I surely don't advocate trading from a cell phone. We have guys that do it. I don't know how they do it, but not for me. Options is one thing because I don't have to manage them. Need this back below 7. And that should start the move back down. Yeah, maybe 6, 7. Shirley, did you hear me say Shirley? Don't call me Shirley. All right, guys. Come on, give me 6. We should get here. Let's get away from VWAP. All right, got my 6. Take a look at these indices. All right, guys, we got bot trades. Kill it. Didn't even honestly know I had them on. President. This may come down a bit, but my stop isn't going to be big enough if it does. Would have to be above 91. All right, fellas, top of the hour coming. Crude still nutsing around. All right, guys, I'm out of crude. This is the baloney move ahead of what probably will be a move lower. We're going to probably pop back up to 145. Did I see any of the PGA guys leaving? Yeah. To play on the Live Tour. Yeah. Big, much ado about nothing. My opinion. If the NBA can make billions of dollars in China, I'm not sure why there's such an uproar over Saudi Arabia. If you're going to, if you want to be a hypocrite, be a hypocrite. I still think gold is coming down, and I'm going to short gold again. I'm sorry, crude. See how we've pulled everything up? We're starting to pull the 68 up. Look at this dog. Here it comes. It's coming down. There's target 1 on the bot. All right, target 2. Should have left that ES trade on. That went to target. All right, guys, I shut my bots off for now. Yeah, Mimi, I'm the guy you want on your team if you're playing sports trivia. I have 2 skills. One makes me money, the other doesn't. But sports trivia is kind of right up my alley. I don't know much about anything, but I do know sports. And there goes crude, as we thought it may. Opens up here in 30 seconds. And I'll take my break, fellas. If crude breaks below 90, maybe 91, it's going to come down here. Boom. Come on. Look, stopped at 89. This should come down here to 77. Boom. Come on, you dog. All right, fellas. Not quite, but it was still a decent trade. Told you it was coming down. All right, guys, I'm going to take my breakfast break. I will be back in about 20 minutes. Okay? I'll be back. Anybody have any questions? We've got about 7.5 minutes. 90 is our resistance, 91. Here comes our close over VWAP. See where resistance is. ES. Here's NASDAQ and ES. I like ES longs, guys. Right out the rip. Right out of the gate. Let me take a look at ES. Yeah. 37 to 40 is going to be some resistance. We break above 40 and we blow. If you guys like it long here, pre-market, you can probably take this at 35 and take a target at maybe 38 and then get a free trade out of it. Small scalp to get rid of some risk. Come on. Day high. I'll give a 1 just above. See if we can get just above the day high for 1. There's 1100. Come on, break it out. All right, 1's gone. 1's gone. Free trade, guys. ES is off to the races as well. I put a $10 limit in on SPX. I didn't get filled. There you go, guys. You guys long? You guys long? All right, fellas. Nice job, Fokina. Got a $1,000 runner, guys. 50 handle runner. We ain't done, fellas. We ain't done. Come on, give me 587. breaking out in a big way, guys. A little bit of resistance here in this zone, 570 to 580. Got to get above 580 and this thing tears it again. Hit daily limit or daily goal? Which is it? Goal, okay. Above 580, it tears again. Easy peasy, fellas. Easy peasy. Let's go get 600. Bottom of the hourly trend line is up at 650, which is where this can go. We're up to 600 buyers. That's right, like riding a bike, unless you're Joe Biden. Nice job, Billy. Nice job. You're done for the day, brother. Come on. Let's break it out again. Keep it going. All right, I got a partial fill on SPX, fellas. I have a partial fill in SPX. I paid $10. Last price was $12.44. A little bit of 23% rip in the first 10 minutes. Anybody buy SPX? Let this sucker work, guys. This could turn into an epic short cover rally. Hang on, guys. Now for some reason I'm frozen here. Hang on, fellas. All right, I closed it. I don't know why my DOM stopped. Something else filled. Crude filled on the bot. Crude filled on the bot. All right, I'm up an even grand on the day. I told you guys before the open, I was buying SPX 3,800 calls. Tomorrow's expiration. Now 1330. SPX calls are 1330. All right, Ricky, nice job. Take 34% in 20 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. Everybody good? You're welcome, Ricky. Guys, I had to go to another account to close out my trade when my DOM froze. Is everybody good, fellas? Let's see here. Nice job, George. Up $1,000. Guys, if you're not making money, you ain't listening. We're still going higher. We're not even out of the first 15-minute bar. Here's my ES. This is resistance now, 37.54. Okay, if we can get through this, my target is 37.95, which is where I hope to close out my SPX call. Okay, that position. Okay, Deepak, I'll look. Tesla. All right, let them settle down. But, okay, I got it, Deepak. Up 40% in SPX, fellas. 40%. NASDAQ's ripping. Here's 600. Let's see here. Yes, sir, up 600 on 5 combine accounts. Noah didn't save us during the flood. Bob and order flow did. Okay. Nice job, Chris. Up 87% on SPX. Nice job. Guys, we're just doing what we do, making money. Let them settle down. Let's see if we can get a base and look for another trade. Is there anybody not making money, fellas? 15 minutes into Tuesday. Is there anybody not making money? If you're not making money, you're not trading. I mean, we could have bought anything today. We could have bought Google, Tesla. We could have bought anything to make money. All right, here's our pullback. It might come back 35. Let's see here, guys, on a small time frame. Let me see what I got. Got a small short on the NASDAQ, probably back to 39.40. If you guys want a small short. ES small pullback to 45. Gold is bid, and crude is just hanging in there. Let them pull back. AMD turning. Crude is, I still think, gonna sell. Let me take a look at crude. Got to come below 110.40. And Tesla ripping back to 700. Golly. Big move in Tesla. This is that area, we came below 40 on crude. This is the area that needs to break, down to 12. If crude breaks below 25, or it's below 25, it should come. Come on. There it goes. Break it. All right, guys. Only 400 buyers in the NASDAQ, guys, net buyers. There's a target on crude. We're going to get a pullback, so just be patient. Come on, crude, sell it off. I have no bot trades. Everything's in longs. Funded Bot wants to take a long on gold. Let me look at gold. Yeah. We could get to 42. That's going to be our problem, 42. Okay, Deepak. Yeah, I think that we're not on the ES. I don't think we're coming back below 48 at this point. Not yet. Just need crude now to break below VWAP and give me this runner, but it just doesn't want to. I'm watching Tesla now, guys. Tesla's going to 750. If Tesla gets above 700, look, this is Tesla that I've mocked up from a while, right? We got gap fill. If we can get above this 700, Tesla's going to 750. ES consolidating just below that 37.55 level. NASDAQ leading them out, but Come on, ES, give me a pullback. 43, 44, 45 would be nice. ES is definitely headed to 65, 70. You can email me. I'm looking for crude to really break down, but it's got to break down below that 110 again. It's got to get below the whole number for a real breakdown. Here comes the bid. We're back above 55. Yes. All right, guys. I need crude down below VWAP, and she comes. NASDAQ's giving us a pullback. I shorted crude. I shorted 5 contracts on crude, guys, but it's got to break all these higher lows. So we're right at VWAP. Got to get down through 14, 10, and then this 5 is what I like. And this thing can, I think, rip. But I sold 5. Still doesn't want to get away from VWAP. Yeah. Just does not want to get away from VWAP. 5 is your short. Yeah, I like the short if it shorts on crude, on the funded bot. This just not want to break VWAP, guys. 05 is the short. 05 is the short on crude. 05. That is correct, Marco. That's correct. It's not a good trade there, Kyle. I let that take the trade, but you got to wait till 05. It's I know you're going through the stuff. We got to get below VWAP. NASDAQ won't give me a pullback into where I want it yet. It will. And then we'll look for the afternoon trade. I still think this crude is coming down, though. I don't have it yet. It really needs to break 05, Dean. It's really got to break 05. Until we get below VWAP, there's no trade. Come on, tumble. 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 Come on, 5 more ticks. 4 more ticks. That's all I want. Give me those 4 ticks. Meanwhile, NASDAQ's running crazy. Guys, trade crude as you see fit. It went 04 to 87. Nice trade. If anybody is interested, I just bought ENPH June 24th calls. I bought 520 calls. I paid $1.50. They are now $1. They're $1.55. Top of the hourly is 500. ENPH June 24th, 520 calls. I paid $1.50. They're $1.50 now. This dang crude. Come on, crude. Get the hell away from that whole number and sell off. It was a nice trade, but crude did not break down to where I thought it might. I still think it will. Yes, ENPH. So anybody that took SPX, you can use your profits for that. You've got no risk in the trade. Hang on, guys. Yes, 520 calls. I'm still waiting on this damn crude. Come on, give me that 83. Should come 76, guys. And then I'm going to try to trade this to 108.82 on this one runner. I got 5 shorts on. It still doesn't want to give me that first target. God darn it. 3 ticks from target. Still wanting to go back above the whole number. Golly, you are a dirt devil. No target, fellas. No target. No target. Got to get above 92 on ENPH. Come on, fail here at VWAP. If you're in crude, you want to be out on this move above VWAP. Nice trade. Almost, 20 ticks. I don't think this can get above 43 on crude. Look at this NASDAQ, man, just going. Just going and going and going and going and going. Yeah, no, I see it. see it. I can't buy it up here, guys. I just can't. All I can do is watch. Here comes crude right back down. NQ to 1,000,000. That's right. Here comes SPX, guys. I have no idea, Gary. I've never traded it. Never traded heating oil. I don't know, Patrick. I don't trade it on TradeStation, so I have no idea. Anybody short? Okay. All right, Ken. Short CL. Okay. I'm looking for NASDAQ to come back to about 615. That's what I'm trying to get to, fellas. Let's call it 620. I'll be out of this thing in a second. I'm out. I'm out of the short. I'll look at it again. I don't know, Ed. I'll have to. I'm watching. I still think we come down again. I'm going to try, and I still want this NASDAQ short. We could pop back to 49.50. Guys, give me 1 minute if you would. Everybody good, guys? You guys able to follow on these little scalps? You're welcome, Dad. See you tomorrow. I mean, I'm, trying to. Yeah, I'm waiting on it too. Might be right here, but where's what coming from? Who knows? CL. All right, guys, I'm going to try it again on a scalp. Right. Maybe 43. Come on, pull back a little bit more. Right there. Come on down. I'll close it out with a small lot. There it goes. Come on. It doesn't dump. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to break back below 43. All right, guys. Come on. Get down. 1,000 sellers, 1,064. All right, guys. Get ready to close this trade out with a loss. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It's going to come. I'm going to hit it again. Not yet. There it is, 43 again. Doesn't want to break this area, but that's the area that if it breaks, real stop needs to be 67, which in this market I'm not doing. Come on. Building a bear flag, small bear flag here. It's got to come back down, guys, through 42. Come on, down to 20. Does not want to break this area, this 43. If that goes, I mean, we know where support is, right? All right, new candle. Yeah, I'm going to get hit again. Come on down. Come on below 43 and kill yourself. It's not going to do it, guys. I'm out. All right, I'm out. Now I got to trade out of this hole. This thing still, to me, looks like it wants to come down. This NASDAQ. It's still holding this 43. Been on vacation since Friday. I don't know. No major announcements today. Come on, NASDAQ, sell. There we go. We broke 43 finally. Fed speaker in 15 minutes at 11 o'clock. Who's speaking at 11 o'clock? I thought we had one at 1 o'clock. Mester. And they're going to send the market higher would be my guess. The market does not want to sell. Even with a negative delta, they're drawing shorts in. And these shorts are going to get whack-a-mole, is my guess. I think we trade up to 700 today. Told you if Tesla got above the 717, it's going to rip. You got a target of 3809 on ES. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Here's where we're going. And 95 and above 95, 3830. We're starting to build a 5-minute bear flag, though. Anybody have PANW calls? Anybody have PANW? It's up a little bit now. We're going higher, guys. Tesla's running. Google's running. Everything's running. We're going to hit the high of the day and blow. Here comes the high of the day. ES is headed higher. Tesla's blowing up. Come on, Tesla, break right here. Take NASDAQ with you. Guys, we're getting long in the tooth on the session. Is everybody making money today? Yeah, I know we have a speaker at when we're in the afternoon session. Is everybody making money today? Do I have anybody not making money? Everybody's good. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. If anybody has any questions, needs, concerns, just go ahead and send me an email. You think on Friday you mentioned, I don't recall what it was, but it's out. I don't think that Apex code is any longer working. And now you might get the small pullback in crude. Guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. By 1 o'clock, guys, I'll see you in a couple hours. Be blessed. Have a